So people, welcome back to Rhys King's Game Channel. I'm Rhys King's always, and today we're here to start a brand new series on a game called The First Tree Man. Ooh. It's supposed to be a relaxing adventure game where we learn the story of the author and journey through life as a fox. Could it be more relaxing? I don't know, maybe a little. But nonetheless, it does look pretty freaking interesting. It does look kind of cool. So we're going to check this out, make a series of it. Share your support, guys. Enjoy. You thought I was going to ask you to do something else? Nah, man, just chill out, relax. Let's enjoy ourselves. Ooh, kind of pretty looking. Nice. I like the way it looks, so beautiful. And also, I love foxes, so this doubles up as a win-win for me. Oh, I love the style of this. It looks really pretty.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
I thought I heard you get up.
So run, jump.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry,
cool.
I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
Boing.
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
Well, cool. Hey, talk about doing the talking for me, huh? But yeah, no, this is good. I like this. Already, I kind of like this. I've played quite a few games like this over the years, and I just like stuff like this. I think we're just going to find out more and more into their backstory of the narrators, and that's kind of exciting. I like that. It's gonna be a fun journey. Plus, just being a fox, I can double jump like a fucking bad man. What's this shit? Are you kidding?
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
A dead fox. It was a fucking dead fox. One of my cubs I'm looking for.
She couldn't stay, though.
God.
She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Wow. The first tree. Nice. Alright, I'm kind of liking...
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Me too. It's cool, third person. Yeah, dickhead. Boing. Double jump. Whoa! Double jump. Whoa! Where's that bird? These shadows. Which one of you bastards killed my cub? I'm like Taken right now. I'm fucking Liam Neeson. I'm like, 32 steps left, 42 steps right. I smell a cub. Nah. Oh god. That's alright. Bing bong bing. I'm collecting up my stars. There seems to be some sort of bigger one down here. Let's head there. I'm not entirely sure if there's direction to what I've got to do or what, but we're just going to embrace it. We're going to enjoy as much as we can, get through the landscapes. From what I kind of read about the reviews on this as well, it doesn't seem to be something that is going to be a big long playthrough. It's going to be about, I don't know, an hour or so. So it's kind of exciting. I like these shorter games like that. A lot of people are like, oh my god, yeah, £4 or £5 for a game that's only an hour long. No, I disagree. What's this shit, Holmes?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distract me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Nice. But as I was saying, yeah, you know, don't ever underrate a game just because of its price versus its longevity. Because some games can be just as impactful or just as incredible to play, and they're only an hour long or 2 hours long. You know? Just keep that in mind.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
That's quite sweet. That is quite sweet. I think I'm going to enjoy this story, guys. I find stuff like this like a little insight into the developer's life. At least I assume it's a developer's life. I think to make a game like this, you're probably going to have some emotional attachment to the story you're trying to tell. So I'd like to think that at bare minimum it's influenced by the guy's life. Or her life. Who knows? But I love it. This is nice. To be honest with you, I was looking at playing a game and I was just like, what do I want to play today, man? I've got another series lined up that I want to make for you guys. Ooh, what? Loading. Oh, nice! Look at this shit! Yeah, I've got another series that I've got lined up to make. But it's a horror game, so I was like, ugh. Wow, this is stunning. I really like that. Dude, look at this. I got some like trick shots to pull off or something. I need to trick shot this shit back. Okay, not like that. Alright, okay, totally got to get up on this rock first. Bye! Right, oh you douche. Oh my god, this is going to be ridiculously hard. Right, this is the only one I'm going to trick. Okay, just be aware. You fucking what, mate? Don't ruin my beautiful story by putting trick shots in it. Oh, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Let's follow the story, shall we? But yeah, I think this is stunning, man. A beautiful story. Plus, I don't know, man. There's something about being able to be a part of someone's conversation like this as well. I think it's kind of special. We've all loved, you know, our parents at the end of the day. Well, hopefully, or our guardians, or our friends.
Sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Why is there a police car here? Also, side note, didn't want to interrupt because the guy was actually telling me a beautiful story, but kind of did the sickest shit ever. That was pretty fucking badass.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us send a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Nice. Fuck yeah, I nailed that shit back. Well, when growing up, who hasn't been in a little bit of trouble here and there? I know that when I was a kid, I wasn't an angel. I wasn't the perfect boy. But you live and you learn from your mistakes, and sometimes that means making bad ones, and sometimes that means making good ones, guys. But as long as you learn from your mistakes, and this is what I was always taught by my mum and my dad, that as long as you learn from your mistakes, then they're not mistakes, they're just part of growing you into who you are. Unless you really fuck up, you know what I mean? Then you're probably going to regret it a little bit. But you know what I'm saying, guys. If you're a little bit of a fool when you're younger, the world isn't going to come to an end because of it. But you shape your future and you shape yourself in everything you do. So just remember, enjoy life, always. Live it to the fullest, and try not to hurt anyone along the way, and you'll be just fine. There you go. There's an ounce of wisdom from me. That's all you're gonna get. Maybe, I don't know, because I'm actually really loving this game right now. So, what's this one? Oh, look, boing. Oh, I see. Come here. Did I waste my one? Thank you. So I can keep this to do some like hectically huge jump at some point. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's test this shit out and see what it does. Oh, I see. I understand. I gotta do this waterfall. It looks fucking beautiful, man. Oh, I don't want to go too deep, man, but this game is actually legitimately getting me to thinking, you know, about stuff like what we were just talking about. And I think that's a wonderful thing when a game can encourage you to really embrace thinking about something that otherwise you may not have. Oh god, that is loud. Go away. That's so loud. Here we go. I need some butterflies to be able to progress. That's annoying. Yeah, anything that makes you sort of, you know, get involved, learn something new, think about something new. I don't know, man. I just think stuff like that is deep and it makes you think a lot. It's like that game I played a little while back called The Last Day of June. It's all about learning. Very important thing. And I want to talk about it, but I feel like you're better off going and watching it. And that's not just like some dick tease into like, oh, watch my series I made. It's an actual thing, you know. Like, go do it. Great game, underrated. Although the Sons of Bitches did actually copyright strike me 3 videos. Love you guys, you sons of bitches. So I won't earn anything from it. But nonetheless, it was a very good game. And that's how the cookie crumbles. With some clever editing and uploading videos 3 times, you can pretty much make some stuff work. But either way, I digress. Let's get back into enjoying this. Relaxing. Fuck yeah. 3 butterflies plus double dump. Oh no no no. Dude, are you shitting me? That's very annoying. Do I have to... I never have to collect 3 lots of these butterflies though, right? Not once. It's fucking crazy talk. Let's give something a shot. Let's just see if I can. If I can collect 2 lots, then I know the 3rd lot's up there and life will move on, but... means I'm going to power jump, possibly into a different century. I don't know. What do you guys think? And I need to be careful though, because if I do jump, then I'll lose them. So I can... I'm so confused. Because it used up both at once. Can I just say that? So how on earth would I manage? I understand it. I see how to do it. It's alright. I figured it out. Even through that kind of being a little bit irritating, not gonna lie, I still feel ridiculously relaxed. This game is beautiful. I love the way that this game has been made. There you go. Triple butterfly. Fuck yeah, I need to fucking Naruto the shit out of this fucking butterfly tinglet.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Woo! Beautiful. I see 2 lots of story ahead of me. 3 lots of story ahead of me.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Wow. Oh, looks like we're going into another chapter. Venice. Oh, I love this game. Very nice. Look at that. Oh. What a gorgeous scenery. Well, this game knows how to make a game look very fucking pretty. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave this first episode there. I'm sad. I feel like I should probably make this into one episode. I literally don't have time to play the rest of it right now. Ah, shame. But I will come back directly tomorrow, I think, and I'll play the second part straight away. You guys won't have to hang around then. If you did enjoy this, though, guys, please do smash the crap out of the like button. I know it's a little bit of a different thing for me because I can't particularly get crazy and play this game. But I do like to play games that make you think every now and then, and I do like to play stuff that makes me emotionally connect with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, like I say, rate that thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, then subscribe. Come join me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.